Friday morning, darling.
Well, it's we're RHOBH coming back
Ooh.
very soon. So why don't we discuss the latest Kathy Hilton, our girl Kathy, who we have spent some
Mm-hmm.
time with. We adore Kathy.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy's giving an update on Mo and Kyle, and Kathy is not cutting out Mo from her life. What do you make of all this? And it sounds like Mo and Kyle continue to be quite friendly.
She says, we are family. Sister Sledge. She makes a reference. Yeah, she says, look, we still talk. And Kyle is she says she also way to bury the lead, Sarah. She also said Kyle is taking her time when asked about dating. So Kathy says Kyle's taking her time, and that's why she's not dating anyone. Now, what do you say to that? Because I think Kyle is actually not taking her time, and she is actually dating. And she's head over heels in love, stopping off in Africa. And there is no dating to be had because she is in a very serious adult committed relationship with a woman named Morgan Wade.
I do too. No, I do too. Because at this point, yes, yeah, 100%, 100%. You and I've kind of talked at nauseum about this. But if she were friends with Morgan,
Hmm.
just like you and I are friends, or
Hmm.
if I have some really dear girlfriends that I've traveled with, or, it just would not, you'd be like, guys, this is my BFF. Like, we're friendly. I love her. She's got a girlfriend. Like, I've told Morgan to go out and date. This is, no. This has been going on for a very long time. They're 100% together. And I agree with you. I agree with you. And I think I think they all know exactly what to say. And just even with Us Weekly, that article that came out a month ago with Kyle, and they said, "What's up with you and Morgan?" And she just said, "Oh, Morgan is great." And, just see, she has all the kind of right answers, right? Everyone,
All the right answers. So I mean, I think, look, Kathy's
right?
got her back. She's not revealing what's happening, and yeah, they're still friends with Mo. So they don't hate him.
Correct.
So that's interesting. Beverly Hills is back, guys. It's in our lives. I am so happy. I am so happy about Beverly Hills.
It's back. Yes.
My
Thank you.
favorite franchise. What do we make of Paige and Craig? A summer house, Southern Charm crossover romance that rumor is it's not all it's cracked up to be, right? You have some
Well,
information.
I mean, look, this is a blind item, but essentially says this
Hmm.
Bravo couple was told to stay together till filming and let their breakup play out over filming.
You know,
And everybody says it's Paige and Craig, right? Isn't that, let me find the exact blind item, but isn't
pretty
that what it,
much. Well, I think they said until the shows come back. Now, Southern Charm is back like now, and a summer house usually drops in February. So I assume they mean when this one is back, right?
yeah, I think that's what maybe I've lost this. But anyway, yeah, I think that's what they're implying to like stay together, fake it, and then, you know, and play out everything on TV. Oh, frig, I can't believe that. Well,
Yeah.
anyway. That's what I'm thinking. Do you think it's them? I mean, it doesn't say explicitly them, but that's what everybody thinks. What do
I
you think?
mean, look, I just don't see this lasting forever. I just don't. It's like eh, Paige loves New York. I mean, that's just that simple. She is a New Yorker, as is are most of us.
And he's so
Uh,
not. He's so not. Don't you think
he's
he loves
not.
the South? He loves Charleston. He ain't ever living in New York City. I mean, he'll do a pillow show there, but he's not.
Sure. So, right. So, how is this going to play itself out? I mean, is the long distance? Are they going to divide? Look, there's a woman here in my condo in Sag Harbor, and her husband, he's working in Switzerland. He's coming home next week. And, people do it. People do it. So, but look, again, Teddy's getting divorced. I don't really see the two of these two just going the distance long term, like 20, 30, 40 years from now. I actually think they like each other and I think they're really into each other. I do. I really do. I just Life gets in the way, Sarah. It's really complicated out there in the dating scene. You know what I'm saying? It's really complicated. It's
All right.
like it
Yeah.
should work. It should work out for them, but I think, they're just from two different worlds. One loves New York. I get it.
So okay, well, then you always have a great handle. You've got a little
Yeah, I
crystal
feel
ball
it's
of your
them.
own. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying it's them and it's over. I never I again, you guys know this. Summer House, Winter House are sort of my least favorite that franchises.
I
Um,
heard.
are watching them. So I haven't followed all those folks as closely, but I will say I never really saw them as a couple. Like I just don't. Yeah.
No.
But people probably say that about my husband and me. So what do I know?
What do we know? RHOC reunion is just it's here. It's just it's intense, this RHOC. What a great season of Orange County this has been. What a great season. You
Gift.
loved it.
Loved it. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Shannon Beador, a little bit here at the end and in the reunion, a little bit of a flipping of the tables, which we kind of had
Mhm.
talked about anyway. People don't like the way she's treated other cast members. And, Shannon's always been like Gina said this when she came on my podcast. Emily has said this about Shannon, but they all never really liked Shannon. She didn't eat humble pie until she got this DUI, which she could have killed somebody or herself or the dog. So people are kind of coming back around to Shannon not being really that great of a person. We have the Joel Kim Booster whole drama, and then he walked that back. But a lot of people feel like that is who true Shannon is. Joel, people were kind of mad. I think people were more mad that Joel didn't stand by it. And of course, I'm sure the network came out and said, look, we can't, you're an employee of ours. Either walk it back or there's the door. So he walked it back, which we all would do. But I don't think that came as a shock to a lot of people, even though she is much more beloved this season.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I got nothing against Shannon. I just don't love her as much as the rest of everyone listening to this does. You know?
Really? I like her a lot
I
better.
don't
She's
not
been
like her. I don't
entertaining.
listen. I love her this season. I think she had a great season. I've thoroughly enjoyed her on the show this season. I too have heard that she's a monster in real life. I have. I've heard that for years before this experience. But she, as your friend Jim Bellino says, she got the fucking saint edit. Those are his exact words. She had a great season. Excuse me. She had a great season. I've really enjoyed watching Shannon this season. Excuse me, Sarah.